Well, Friday, you guys came through, and I was able to raise $1,300 by the end of the day on Friday, which meant that Meghan got to paint my nails pink. So they are pink, with a nice little white ribbon to signify Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Of course, it's all part of my campaign to raise money for breast cancer research and support through the American Cancer Society. And here with WMAY, we've been doing that. You can get more details on how you can support my campaign. WMAY.com/pink. Again, WMAY.com/pink, where you can go and click through and donate and find our page for the Real Men Wear Pink fundraising efforts. It's all brought to you, of course, on WMAY by Heartland Hearing. Better hearing starts today. But you can see if you click through to my Real Men Wear Pink campaign, we've raised $1,303.62. I don't know what's up with those 62 cents, but it's going to go to help raise awareness and provide research for breast cancer awareness. Listen, breast cancer impacts 1 in 8 people. This is not something that's rare. My wife was diagnosed with breast cancer right at the beginning of the pandemic. I felt something on her breast, didn't feel right, and in that intimate moment, I stopped and said, that doesn't feel right. And I think that for me really shows how we have to say something if we feel something. Don't be afraid to say something if you feel something on your loved one, or if you notice something different about your loved one, because Meghan took that, and having a history of breast cancer in her family, she immediately went into the doctor and told them. They did a mammogram, they did a biopsy. This was all at the start of the pandemic. And without hesitation, she got the breast cancer diagnosis, as devastating as that is, as the pandemic was ramping up and stay-at-home orders were being issued and people were told not to go to work. Meghan, without hesitation, went in and had the surgery, had the chemotherapy, had the radiation all throughout 2020. Now she's on the other side of it, and though she has to continue to monitor breast cancer possibly coming back, she's able to share her experience with so many people, and I have to bring her on air sometime soon to talk about the community of people that are out there who are just getting the diagnosis, finding people on social media, groups on social media, private groups that they join, and they have people joining together and sharing their stories and sharing tips how they got through it, sharing some of the just really difficult things that can happen. Sadly, breast cancer comes with it a whole host of issues, from the costs, if you're not insured well, to the stress on your family, to a whole host of other things. So that's why last year we decided to go public with our story about the importance of early detection, and really to help spread hope as well, that you can live with a breast cancer diagnosis, but we need to do what we can to continue to kick cancer to the curb and raise funds for the American Cancer Society and other organizations that are out there. We just so happen to be doing the Real Men Wear Pink campaign, and it's a way to really kind of just bring that message home about the importance of breast cancer awareness and funding breast cancer research. And there's other organizations out there that do work with stage 4 breast cancer research, something else that's woefully needed, because that's a later stage in cancer development, and some people could be given a terminal sentence with that, and that's scary stuff to have to deal with. But we can join together, and you guys helped me this past week by raising $1,300 for breast cancer awareness, and that means that I went ahead and painted my nails pink. I didn't do it. Meghan did it. All right, she did a fantastic job. She paints her own nails, and she uses this stuff that it's like you bake it on. So I had to start with just a plain nail bed. I had to prep it a bit, trim my nails, and I worked the tops of the nail bed a bit, and really kind of used an embry board of sorts to go after my cuticles. And then Meghan applied this kind of clear coat on top of my nail, did it across all my nails. And it's just a clear coat. It's not pink yet. All right. So she did that. And then she uses this infrared light that just fits perfectly over your fingers, and it bakes it on. So she baked on that clear coat, and then she painted on the pink. And the pink was painted on and baked on as well, which I got to say, putting your fingers into this UV light pretty incredible because you can feel the heat. I don't know if it's just the UV light interacting with this paint and it makes it hard, but it's you could definitely feel the heat. So she ended up doing that with all my nails, and watching this bake in the infrared light was pretty neat, especially as she started to paint on the ribbon that I had on my ring finger. So that is there, and something you can go and see again if you're watching this live. You'll see it, but have a little white ribbon right on my ring finger, on both ring fingers, and she did a great job of using a very small brush to get that onto my my ring finger pinky. But this is obviously going to be something that is going to help me spark that conversation with others to ensure that they understand the importance of breast cancer awareness and the research that's needed to kick cancer to the curb. We can do it together. So you help me raise $1,300 to get my nails painted pink. They are painted pink. And we can raise even more. Maybe if I get to, let's say, if I get to maybe $4,000, if I raise $4,000, I will dye my hair pink. And I won't just do the little highlights that I did last year. I'll do like the whole top pink. We'll do like some kind of fade into and get the whole top pink. All right, and I'll make sure I keep it long so that we can really have it just over the top. My hairstylist has already said if I raise a certain amount of money, then she'll donate her services to dye my hair pink. So let's do that. All right. We've got plenty of time to make it happen. WMAY.com/pink. Got my nails painted pink. They're going to be painted pink the duration of this campaign. Meghan did a fantastic job, but while I trust Meghan and all, I think I'm just going to go to the professional to do the hair. So if we get to $4,000, that's not too far away. Right now I'm at $1,300. So if I raise another $1,700, then I'm going to go pink on top. All right. So make sure you get to WMAY.com/pink and let's donate and raise those funds and make it happen so that I can get some pink hair. All right. It's all in an effort to raise those dollars for breast cancer research and support for those who are diagnosed with breast cancer. Thank you to everybody so far who's helped me get my nails pink by raising money. We got a lot more we can raise. So let's keep doing it. All right. It is Springfield's Morning News. I'm Greg.